A drop in the ocean. It's a phrase used to describe something so small that it often can't have much of an impact. But sometimes even the smallest things can have the largest impacts. Even something as large as our oceans can be impacted by something this small.
Studies estimate that there are close to 50 trillion pieces of plastic in the world's oceans today. There is not 1 square mile of ocean anywhere on Earth that is free of plastic pollution. At current rates, plastic is expected to outweigh all the fish in the sea by 2050. And with the equivalent of 1 garbage truck full of plastic entering the world's oceans every minute, it is having a direct and devastating impact on marine life, from seabirds to sea turtles to ocean mammals. And this same plastic is ending up in the food we eat and the water we drink.
We're taught to reduce, reuse, and recycle. But what if we decided to rethink our relationship with plastic? What if there was a way to not use plastic at all? In July 2017, I entered an innovation challenge and decided to focus on the plastic that holds the products we use to stay clean. As it turns out, 8.2 billion bottles of shampoo, conditioner, and body wash are used every year in North America alone, and only 1 in 5 people actually recycle their bathroom toiletries. But these bottles are often still contaminated with leftover soap, so are rejected by recycling facilities, resulting in the majority of our plastic waste ending up in our landfills and our oceans.
Producing these bottles requires massive amounts of water and emits high levels of CO2, increasing ocean acidification. And in the end, only 10% of the liquid product is the active ingredient. The other 90% is just wasted water. Last year alone, without producing these bottles, clean drinking water could have been provided to 44,000 people. And the reduction in CO2 would have been the equivalent to taking 280,000 cars off the road. That is the cost of our plastic packaging. That is the dirty side of soap.
This is definitely not a drop in the ocean. It is a massive global issue that we set out to tackle. So after 2 years and over 200 experiments, we finally perfected our solution. Earth Suds. Simply put, it's shampoo without the bottle.
Earth Suds are single-use dissolvable tablets of shampoo, conditioner, and body wash. They're packaged in recyclable boxes in reusable shower cases, 100% plastic-free. When you crush, add water, and lather, they work like liquid products, but steam or water alone won't dissolve the tablets. Customers love that our products are made from high-quality ingredients, like argan oil and botanical extracts that provide a premium experience.
I love them. I love them. I love everything about them. Really, they make me happy.
Easy to use, simple, and you just can't get anything else like this.
As the only product of its kind, we filed a full utility patent on our unique water-resistant yet fast-dissolving formula. And our innovation was recognized by National Geographic as one of the top 10 solutions in the world for addressing our global oceans plastic crisis. And we were featured in the May 2020 issue of National Geographic.
Reduce, reuse, recycle. Recycle is the worst option. Second best is reuse, and then reduce is the best. Your model basically reduces the need for plastic.
It starts with materials innovation, but also a sensible approach to achieving that commercial viability.
We built a sound business model selling through 2 main channels, direct to consumer through our e-commerce store and indirectly through over 60 retailers across North America. We sell packs of 30 tablets for $18 each, which cost us $5 to make, earning us a 72% margin. In the past 11 months, we've sold to over 1,000 customers and have brought in over $60,000 in revenue.
Not only is Earth Suds a high-quality product with positive environmental impact, it's also socially sustainable. When we started producing Earth Suds for retail sale, we hired adults with developmental disabilities by creating a supported employment program. These individuals are part of the most underrepresented group in the Canadian workforce, where there's employment rates as low as 31%. This year we hired 7 individuals and plan to hire 24 more next year. These jobs have had a huge impact on our employees.
It feels pretty good to be able to do it by myself and understand a bit more.
It makes me feel like I'm a very hardworking person. I did pretty good at being able to save them the money that I own.
With their help, we will soon be selling in Canada's largest grocery chain, Loblaws, a $25 billion company with over 2,000 stores across Canada. We're also in conversations with Canada's second largest grocery chain, Sobeys, and Canada's largest drugstore chain, Shoppers Drug Mart, with a combined total of over 2,800 locations across the country.
To meet this increasing demand, we've partnered with a contract manufacturer, which will allow us to increase our maximum production capacity from 50,000 to 750,000 tablets per month. Aligned with our core values of sustainability, they maintain our local sourcing and responsible production and packaging philosophies. With this shift, our employment program is growing as well, as we train our employees to take on the increasing demands of order fulfillment.
To continue to fuel our growth, this year we raised over $90,000 in non-equity funding and shared our insights from URSUDS with people all around the world. We've educated over 11 million people about the sustainability benefits of our enterprise through display ads, social media influencers, and news articles. We've also shared insights about building a scalable, purpose-driven business with hundreds of entrepreneurs and student leaders through in-class visits and guest speaking events.
Between our sales and funding, we brought in over $160,000 this year. We sold over 100,000 tablets, which has allowed us to prevent over 17,000 plastic bottles from ever needing to be created. And next year, that number will grow to 117,000 bottles, allowing us to prevent 230,000 liters of water from being wasted and 16,000 pounds of CO2 from entering our ecosystem.
Based on our e-commerce growth and Canadian retail partners alone, we're on track to generate $280,000 in revenue in the next 12 months. And URSUDS has huge global potential. We've had retailers and distributors reach out to us from countries like France, Costa Rica, China, and Australia. And the channel opportunities are endless. Pretty soon, you could see URSUDS at your nearest spa, campground, or hotel.
One plastic bottle may be small, and on its own, it may just be a drop in the ocean. But with each plastic bottle that isn't produced thanks to URSUDS, there is a ripple effect. And together, by growing URSUDS around the globe, we can create a wave of change, one that will lead to a more sustainable future for our oceans and for us all.